Hello. How are you, my friend? It's been a very long time, and there's been lots of changes in my world. Changes that happen every day, but definitely the last 6 months or 9 months have been quite interesting, and moments of so much ease and so much fun, and moments of never really difficult the way it used to be, but so different, and moments of having to really be vulnerable with myself and be willing to go places that others would not want me to go, and choose things that may upset others. And it's been really interesting when I did commit to me and commit to my life. Things were so different. And I realized the willingness to be the leader of my life and living. And it doesn't mean that being a leader, you leave everyone behind, nothing from that place. But there's something that I know is possible. There's something that I so perceive in every single cell of my body of what's possible in bringing consciousness into the world and empowering others that I have no words for, but the energy is just so amazing. And the minute I watch your faces and that aha moments, and it just melts everything else away. And I've made a lot of changes in my life, changes with my marriage, changes with where I'm going to be living, and none of it from actually resisting and reacting, and none of it from having to get it right, which has been really awesome. And moments of such weirdness. My level of awareness has skyrocketed with these new body processes that are happening in these advanced classes, and what we've been doing with bars and body processes, and that whole mutating has been such an also an acknowledgement of how aware I am. And I already knew that. I already knew I was aware. I always knew I was a healer. I always knew I was brilliant with business. There's things you know, but the level of awareness now is just so different and so much more exponentialized. And there were moments I couldn't even be on social media. There were moments I didn't even want to look at my phone. And if you know me, that's really rare. And it really was that the immediate information and download was so extensive for me. And of course, going into other people's worlds, and even for a few moments, it really was creating my life that of what I was aware of from other people's realities than my reality. And I know I really haven't shared it much, but last year, there were moments that were so difficult with everything. Like I was creating, but there were certain things that my body was perceiving that I just didn't have any information about. And asking questions and being facilitated, I realized I had already reached my goal in life. The targets that I had, or the goals that I had for living, I had already accomplished before April or May of last year. So it was just this energy of, what am I doing? What am I being here? And it's unraveled to so much more possibility, so much more of what's available. And I just wonder, what about you? Like, are you being that leader in your life, in your business? Like, what would your business have the ability to be? What would you be able to create with your business if you were actually being that leader in your life and the leader in your business? And we talked about it today. I had a call, Kickstart Your Business, and we talked about this, and it just ignited me even more of how much we think we're like out creating. We think like we're just creating, But what if that's like less than 1% of your total capacities, your abilities with everything? Anything you think is a problem, we've talked about it. What if that's actually one of your capacities that you are tuning down so you can fit into this reality? And what if it doesn't have to be as difficult as we've made it out to be? Like, there's been some things that really could be really difficult in my life. And I've just watched myself, just like, it's so easy. It would be like a tenth of a second that if I was willing to buy the lies, how difficult it would be, and truly creating more crap than actually creating greater. And it is your willingness. It's those moments that you are willing to actually be the adult of consciousness that Dr. Dane here talks about, and not be the child of consciousness. And I wonder, are you willing to actually start tapping into your capacities, your abilities to outcreate what's ever existed before? And, some people share with me, they have financial issues and other things going on. But, like, what if that was yesterday? And what if today could look so, so different? Would you be willing to try and see, hey, if I actually had this as a possibility instead of a problem, what else would I be able to choose today? What else would I be able to add to my life today? And that's the thing. I have no idea what tomorrow is going to look like. All I know is I've got new targets, new asks that I'm asking every single day for something new. I don't know what country I'm going to be in. I just know that I'm going to travel and have a lot of fun. And other than that, the level of solidity has melted away. And it all started with my willingness to actually not just even say I'm the leader of my life and living, but actually truly, truly choose it. So, what would your life be like? What would the world be like if you were the leader? But not just leader of today, but also the leader of tomorrow. Because the leader of today, that's awesome. Okay? And how can you leverage that? How can you use that to your advantage for what actually is available in the future and bring it into today? So I'm going to be in Germany starting the 24th of July through the 27th. And I got so inspired by the crazy life that I've had the last 9 months, the fun, the ups, the downs, the whatevers, and would like to invite you guys to join me on this adventure of being the leader of tomorrow and truly being you. Really explore what is it when you're being that leader of your life and living, and it changes every 10 seconds. And what if there is this financial component to it that most of us leave out? So having more financial awareness, but actually using it to your advantage and being able to outcreate anything you financially have set as a goal or target for yourself and truly outcreate it. And then each of us is a catalyst of change. We have the ability to move and change things. We have the ability to turn the molecules on things. But what if we started to use that to our advantage? Truly, what if it's about you being able to create and generate everything? What if it is about having it all? Not one thing, two things, 10 things, but the willingness to actually allow everything to contribute to you. And Leaders of Tomorrow is available on Zoom if you do not want to come to Germany, but it's also available there. And the next day, we have an event called Dress to Present. And we're going to have a 90-minute conversation and some clearings that we're going to do. And then it's the rest of the day is about shopping. And shopping doesn't mean you have to buy anything, but it's the exploration of what are things that your body enjoys and could actually have you just being more confident in your body and also receiving from every molecule of the clothes, the jewelry, the shoes, the purse, whatever that might be for you. And 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 okay. And one of the things that I realized is that I did a really good job fitting into this reality for a very long time. And words, they used to be my best friend. I used to know exactly what to say and when to say it. And I've just realized just recently, truly the gift I've always had with energy and going beyond the words while also knowing you can use the words to your advantage too. So I wonder, would you be willing to come on this journey with me? And it doesn't have to be this Leaders of Tomorrow, but the journey of you being you and being the leader of your life and living. And I'm here. If I could be a contribution to anything you're generating, creating, or desiring to generate or create, let me know. We're going to have some fun things. We're going to leave Frankfurt and go south and do some fun explorations of some forbidden Q&A, conscious vagina. We're going to have a body class, a body process class, MTBSS, a right body for you, spotlight on weight, and a right voice for you, the voice of the land, the voice of the earth, and the voice of your ideas. And it's create time, baby. So if any of those adventures would be fun for you, most of them are available on Zoom, not all. So come join me. See what else we can actually create together. So much beyond this reality. And have a hell of a lot more fun than we've ever been willing to receive. So message me. Let me know how you're doing. All you have to do is reply to this email. And it can be in any language. We'll get it translated. But truly, what gift are we haven't acknowledged yet? And what futures have we changed? Have we created that we have never acknowledged? And if we acknowledged it, would create so much more and exponentialize beyond this reality. So, my friends, I look forward to seeing you somewhere, wherever you are around the world. I am traveling a lot. So if it would be fun for you to have me in your city or country, let me know, because there is no boundaries. I am ready to rock and roll everywhere and everywhere. So until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.